Good morning, children. 12th Commerce. Continuing with question 16, which we have done half on Zoom. All the adjustments and revolution account we have worked out on Saturday. So today I will complete question 16. In question 16 we have finished all the adjustment. As I told you, after completing the adjustment, we have to see on the capital and liability side. So children, just look on the capital and liability side. Capital reserve, we have entered capital reserve in the old ratio. Capital reserve is distributed among the old partners in old ratio, like general reserve. Workman saving account and workman profit sharing fund. You will put star on both these funds. These funds are not distributed among the partners. It is the liability. So children, it will be written on the capital liability side in the balance sheet. Workman saving account and workman profit fund. These two I have put star. You will also put star. In exam, you have to put on the liability side. We don't have to distribute as we have distributed capital risk. Okay, up till now we have learned that profit is only not distributed, but workman savings account is also not to be distributed. So put a star, and you have to see that this two amount is not to be given to the old partners in old ratio. So 10% loan plus outstanding interest, which we have written in the revaluation account, that add and write in the balance sheet. Okay, creditors, nothing is given as it is, 39,900. Simple. Look on the asset side. Asset side, देखो, first it is given goodwill. It is old goodwill, it will be distributed among the old partners in the old ratio. So write off. So write off means here. Write off means on the debit side. So two goodwill I have written old partners in old ratio. Old ratio is 2:1. Okay. Then building nothing is given, increase decrease, so direct in the balance sheet. Building, furniture, stock, nothing is stored, so direct. Half of the balance sheet is complete only. Stock as it is, debtors as it is, and cash account I have drawn here, brought down, and is capital 40, so 96 carried forward, and 96, so 96 on the asset side. Very simple, very easy, nothing to be explained. So this is your balance sheet, this is revaluation loss, which I have worked out, and you have written half of the revaluation account. It is the loss which we have worked out in the last period. Okay, so this is the account of revaluation account, that is 63. Top entry we have already written, children. I have not written, which we have already worked out, and the total is 11,900. Okay, 11,900. Here you have only one entry for the entry was which we had written is P's capital account, that is profit and loss was debited. So now you will credit, and after crediting here you will write here. Okay, personal expense. Then here also we have only two outstanding interest. I'll write interest, outstanding interest on loan. We have done, children, 35, and one is this one. Revaluation account I have written, no, expense paid. So here you will write 2 A's capital. Okay, and it was 84. And total, good, this. And here one entry was there which you have written. If you have not written, I will write down again. That is P's capital account. Okay, here out. P's capital account. You have already written, children, but I am writing again. And P's capital account is here 56. This is question mark. Okay, I have written account afterwards. You are following what I am saying? This entry which we have already written in Zoom class. First I wrote direct loss, but I have shown you how I got. Okay. Now this everything you have followed. Now you will do the total of the last adjustment, children. Parasri and Oneri will maintain their capital in the new form in their new P&L ratio. New P&L ratio was which? 3:4:2. Okay. In the new P&L ratio, sharing ratio, by taking Henny's capital as base. So what is Henny's capital? 40,000. And what was Henny's share? 2. I'll work out. Okay. For this purpose, adjustment should be made in partner's current account. Okay, I will work out. That is 2/9. Then what was Henny's capital here? I will work this side. You can see here. Last adjustment. Adjustment number 7. Adjustment number 7. Okay. New P&L ratio is equal to 3, 4 and 2, I think. 3:4:2. Yes, 3:4:2. And Henny's bring 40,000 capital. Henny's capital 40,000. Now your last adjustment, children. I told you from question 16 all are capital based sum which are important for exam. In all the sum, something or the other is different. Now in this it is said that Henny's capital should be taken as base and the new capital will be in the new P&L ratio. So children, new P&L ratio is 3:4:2 and Henny's capital we have to take base. So what is Henny's share? 2/9. Then what is this capital? 40,000. So what will be the total capital? 1, 4. What will be the total capital? So the total capital will be 40,000. Okay, multiply by 1, multiply by 9/2. You have to make it reverse. This you know, I think. So now what will be here? 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 9s are 18. So what will be our new capital? This is equal to new capital. Okay, which will be in the ratio of new ratio. In new ratio. So what is our new ratio? So what will be P's capital? Therefore P's new capital I will write for you. New capital equal to 1,80,000 multiply by what is his ratio? 3/12. 3/9, sorry. 3/9. Then what is the second one? Oneri is new capital equal to 1,80,000 multiply by new ratio 4/9. Okay, and the third one they have given direct, that is 40,000. So let us find out this. How much? 9 1s are 9 2s are and 3 2s are 6. So here it will be 60 and here 9 2s are 4 2s are 8 80. And the third one is 40. Third one is given direct, no need to find out. If you find out also children, you will get same. Here see. 9 1s are 9 2s are. So far. Following. Now all this total is 1,80,000. Check it. 6 and 4, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. Now this all is what? Balance carried forward. In this sum also, they have given direct balance carried forward. So here you have to find out the capital taking Henny's capital as base. So if Henny 2 upon 9 ratio, he or she brings 40,000, then what will be the total capital? So I have found out total capital will be 1,80,000. Now this 1,80,000 you have to give in the new ratio. So that will be your capital carried forward. So children, here, that will be your capital carried forward. 60,000 there, 80,000 and 40,000. New ratio, that is 3:4:2 and 1 lakh. I have written for you, so no confusion. After this is given, this is yours. You don't have to find the question mark. You don't have to find the difference by adding credit side then subtracting debit side. No. This is to be given. It is given to you. Now children, they have said okay, bhai, the difference if they get now you have to do the total. So now if you do the total and if you get difference debit or credit side, you have to transfer to partner's current account. It is said in the question. In the last question it was told that you have to transfer to cash. That they will bring cash or they will withdraw cash. So wherever the difference comes, we have written to cash and buy cash. Okay. So now let us do piece total. So piece capital, when you do the total, here you will get 1,30,000. And children, here you will do the total of this and 60, including 60. So you will get the difference amount 47,000 here. You will get 40,000 difference on the debit side. So current account here on the debit side. So debit side current account means where you will write here. I will write for you your debit side. I see. Debit side current account. And this is credit side. Both are credit side. Now, if you do honoris total, you came to know okay, by this side is more. I told you we have when this balance capital is given, you have to do total with pencil. Okay, because we don't know which side is more, which side is less. So it is better to work out with pencil, then you can write with pen. Now here you see children, this side is more. This side you will get 99,100. And here children you have only 84,000, 84 and 49. That is capital reserve. Only this much. So you have to subtract from 99,100. All this you have to minus. This side is more, so this side you will minus. And your difference you will put in the current account. So by current account, this is question mark. You have found out 1800. Now again, when you do the total of this side, you will get 60. Sorry, I have written directly in current account like I did before, but you got confused. So I have drawn here. So 20 or 40. So you will get 60 here. Here you will get 60. And here you have 40 capital brought. So how much is less? 20. So his current account will also fall on the credit side. So on the credit side means you will put on the asset side, that is debit side, ulta. Ulta. I told you cannot remember all. So children, when you get here, it is on the capital liability side. And when you get here, it will be on the other side. We cannot remember both. So for that reason, when current account is here, we will put on the capital liability side as we put capital. But when you get the other side, you have to put on the asset side. Okay, so this is the complete sum. In this sum, capital you have to find out total capital taking Henny's capital as base, and then you have to find out the capital of the remaining two partners, and after that you have to do plus minus. The side which is falling short, that short amount you have to put on the current account, and that current account will transfer to your balance sheet. So this is question number 16. Okay, you will do the sum in your classwork again, complete sum. Doubts we will solve in Zoom class. Now next question.